Bam, we're live. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is this? Oh, no. Good morning. Scratchy throat. I noticed it a couple days ago. The Burby dude, what's up, dude? Eating Beaver, what's up? Caleb Beaver, what's up?
Good morning.
Hey, I sent you the notes with no links, but there's a funny comment I want to ask her about that's in her post that Cooper March made.
Okay.
So we'll probably need that post. Dude, she's doing the tour.
Yeah, seriously.
Brian Spin, then here, and then over to Pedro. What is colitis? Does that mean like she's shitting her pants and stuff?
I think so, to an extent.
Like, does it change the viscosity? Does it change the poop? It does.
Yeah, a little bit.
That's why no one wants to talk about it. No one wants to talk about just in general.
Nobody likes talking about poop.
I understand. Dude, crazy. Ari, my son got his cast off.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, it was crazy hot here yesterday. And he wanted to take, so he got his cast off. So he's been taking baths now, and he's so happy. He's been taking like 2 baths a day. He's like, "Can I take another bath?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude." So he just lays there. He brings his toys into the bathtub, and he just lays there, and he just talks to himself and sings, and he's just like, he's in heaven. We got a big bathtub. And so then afterwards, while he was in the bath, I took these really soft, like yoga pads. Like, they're not really yoga pads. They're from Tumble Track. They're really thick, and they have like material on them, like fur, so they're really comfortable and nice to lay on. And I put them out on the skateboard ramp where it's hot as shit, and I put 3 of them, and then I took them from the bath, and I put them on those mats just in the scorching sun on the skateboard ramp, and I laid out there with them, like for 10 minutes, and I can tell, dude, my skin turned red.
Get a little dark.
Yeah. Good. Dark. Okay. I didn't turn red. Good. Okay. I feel like I look a little redder than yesterday. I was like, wow, I got some sun out there with them.
They'll turn to a tan. No worries.
Good. Thank you. So you're a nurse too. You know stuff. You're a medical professional.
Yeah. I know stuff.
Beaver, do you have time to do the Shadican and go to school?
Yeah.
Okay.
For sure.
I don't mean
to
act like your mom or your dad. I'm just wondering.
No, there's plenty of time. It takes a little bit of extra work, but it's totally doable.
Is your wife living with your parents now too?
No, she's still back in Virginia.
Oh, like tying up loose ends and shit?
Basically, yeah.
Why did you come without her?
My new orders required me to be here on a certain date. So I needed to show up and in process with my new unit and shake hands with everybody, and then I can do whatever I want basically until the next month.
Even though you're in the National Guard?
Yeah, so I had a separation date, which was 1 October, and then there's no like gap in service is what they call it. So I had to show up the next day after my separation date to swear into the Guard.
Is it a pay cut?
Significant.
Do you have a senior position there since you already been playing?
No. Even when I was playing, I was pretty low level.
How many years is the commitment?
Technically it's 6 years, but it's like just 1 weekend a month for 6 years.
For 6 years, gotcha.
Yeah.
But you could stay in longer.
Yeah, I could totally do that.
Does it go to? How long were you in the Air Force? 4 years.
4 years.
Did you think about staying longer?
Yeah, not really. After I came back from deployment.
That's a great answer, by the way. Yeah,
not really.
Yeah.
When I came back from deployment, I started working back in another clinic, and I just couldn't. I don't know. I just had a hard time adjusting back to like regular active duty military life, because being deployed is completely different. Everybody's a family and everybody's looking out for each other, and like everybody's taking care of each other. But then as soon as you get back stateside, nobody really cares. They just keep pushing, and if you fall off kind of thing. So I didn't really care for that.
It would be awesome if we could make this podcast a profession.
Yeah, That would be fantastic.
I was in this rush to get out of this space, and now I'm like immersed in it even more than ever. I was talking to Andrew about it yesterday. I was like, holy shit, like I'm doubling and tripling down on the space.
Like CrossFit?
Yeah, like I don't even I went from I want to only do 500 shows to okay, I'm just gonna leverage the CrossFit community to get out of the space to like now I'm just like just steep just steeped in it, cornerstone of it. Like
Yeah,
it's like it's about to be like I really am about to become the CEO. Like I'm like it's like quicksand. Every time I try to get out, I sink in even deeper. There is no but I've surrendered to it. I'm not even trying to get out anymore. I'm like, fuck you. I'm taking it like taking over. But I do think that we could accidentally get out of it anyway. I don't know if I'm lying
absolutely.
to myself, but like we're gonna come out the other side.
We're
Don't go in the
diversifying.
black hole. Don't go in the black hole. Fuck, we'll just go in and come out the other side.
Yeah, pretty much. I mean, we can do anything, and from disc golf to fucking arm wrestling. There's anything you could think of. We can talk about it. We can research it. We can do it better than anybody else.
I was reflecting, and by the way, that's why we're such a good team. We're both the delusional. I love that. I was reflecting on yesterday's podcast, and I was like, what were the highlights of it? And I thought the highlights were talking to Facundo about whether his husband's jealous. Did Scott Panchik or and Brooke leave, or were they asked to leave? And then the hog talk about Uldis, because I wanted to talk about his hog before, but I didn't because I was scared like someone was going to report me to HQ and we were going to not be allowed to do the behind the scenes if I talked about how giant his dong was.
Right.
That's how scared I was. Scared's not the right word. But the reason why I was reflecting is I watched that Mr. Beast video. Did you by any chance watch that?
Yeah, I watched it as well.
Yeah, and it's kind of like that. I don't know what my takeaway from there was, but I watched like 10. It's like just for you guys don't know, there was this Mr. Beast video I sent Caleb, and it's like just a 10-minute compilation of just advice from him. And even though I'm not, I don't know what category I put him in, but man, I was so motivated. It's so crazy because I didn't want to watch. I had some like resistance to watching it, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm gonna watch it anyway. And it was so good. It did me so good. His advice, and I was just motivated when I came out the other side of that. I was like, all right, all right.
There's a lot of good tidbits in there, and I think a lot of what he's saying is a reflection of what we're doing already. Like we have a massive group of friends that we can bounce ideas off of. Everybody's doing the same thing in their own version of it and telling everybody else how to do it better. Like we're all critiquing each other. We're all talking shit, and like all of that is growth.
That's interesting. So we do have that group, right, of the obsessed people. I was also thinking too, like he basically says, don't use clickbait, always overpromise. Sevan clickbaited us with Raptis thumbnail, got us. No, come on. I don't clickbait. I just still think she's coming. And I think oldest's hog should be called Mr. Beast. That fair. But also the reason why I was reflecting on those, I think that those three pieces that I mentioned fall under that Mr. like push athlete interviews, CrossFit interviews and athlete interviews are just kind of boring. They're just kind of dead. So the interview has to be pushed
Right.
like into some how are Brian and Facundo and I going to react to seeing the outline of the giant penis? How is the audience going to you don't hear the nuance of the fact that Facundo is gay and that his husband might be jealous. That's a nuance you don't hear talked about too often. And then another perspective on the intensity, because Tia obviously is the greatest to ever do it. And now we're talking about her camp where people kicked out or not kicked out. And I don't know. I was just proud. Just proud. Zero humility.
All those CrossFit interviews they just turn into the same thing. Well, who are you training with? What are you eating? What's your training schedule like? It's the same thing. So unless you dive into a deeper part of the relationship with that person, you're not going to get any. There's nothing new coming out of it. Because then
Yeah.
you can see, like, if you don't do that, you don't see Facundo get uncomfortable and you ask him who Haley's coach is, or like who are about
Oh
did
yeah,
you see
right,
Haley
right.
open
Oh,
mouth
another
kissing?
one.
That's what it
Yeah.
was. Oh,
Who
did you?
she's been kissing? Who she's
Yeah,
dating? Oh yeah,
right.
yeah. Has
If you
anyone
don't
played
push into that
console hockey
space,
in the
like
gym? Right. Okay.
right. If you don't push into that space, you don't get that insight. He doesn't get uncomfortable, and you don't see. I don't know. You can't make leaps into topics you
God,
wouldn't
you're
otherwise
making
talk
me
about.
realize how great the interview was now.
Yeah,
It
it
wasn't
was
just good. Fuck.
nice. Good job.
Jan Clark, good morning. Sevan, I love you. Oh, I love you too. Well, that's because most athletes are generally boring on the surface.
They're boring below the surface too.
Allegra R, first live show I've caught in a minute. Good morning. Really? I feel like, well, welcome back. Thanks for making my commute enjoyable. Beard looks good on you, Caleb. Dude, that's exactly what I wanted the show to be. I want the show to be a commuter show. I loved a fucking computer show.
Yeah, when I was driving, that's all I listened to.
Is the Sevan podcast?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, I love a commute. I loved driving to school and listening to AM radio, 610 KFRC. I just loved it. Sevan is humble, pats self on back. Humbly pats himself on the back. All right. I don't know if she's coming on. Did I?
You send her a link?
I think I did. I meant to. Oh, I'm in the right place, correct? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Wrong link.
Oh shit. Yeah, I must have sent her the wrong link. Wow, what a douche nozzle. Oh my goodness.
It's never the athlete's fault. It's always our fault.
I click the link I sent her and see which studio it opens up in. I'm opening up another StreamYard window. Oh shit. Hi. Hey. Can you hear me? I sent you the wrong link. Could you it's totally my fault. Could you click the other link? I'm so sorry. I just saw the text. I was sitting here cursing your name. I take everything back. No, I wasn't. Do you see the other link? It's right below where I said 26 minutes. Oh, son of a bitch. Man, I am a bad person. Hold on. Oh, and you just sent me a picture. Okay, you're a good dude. Oh, here's what I can do. I'm going to send the Can you see the private chat? Oh. Okay, now I'm going to put something in it. Can you click that link, and then after you open that link, come back and close this other link? Oh, you're a good dude, Miss Raptis. All right. Shit. All right. Kenneth DeLap, Sevy, you blew it. Yeah. And then you can close this other window. Oh, you're awesome. All right. Hi.
Sorry, I should have messaged you earlier.
No, that's so lame. So you've been
Yeah.
sitting there 14 minutes?
Yeah. It's okay.
Hey, we had you scheduled a couple weeks ago, and it was like on a Labor Day or something, right?
Something like that.
Oh, people are saying they can't hear you.
Oh, really?
Let me see if I can turn her volume up.
I can take my headphones out too.
How about that? Now can you hear?
Now can you hear me?
Oh, it is. Is it still low, Caleb?
It's better than it was.
Here, I'm gonna edit her. I'm gonna turn off the automatic. I'm gonna turn her full blast and see what happens. So I think we had you scheduled, but then you had training at your. The gym was gonna close early, and so you had to go in the morning and train, and you couldn't come on the show.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Can they hear me now?
I think so. We'll find out in a second. Jake Chapman sounds like a phone call from the 1990s.
Hold on.
Okay, what about that?
Yeah, hold. Yeah, there we go. I think that's better. Is that what happened? Is that why? That's what happened, right? Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, that sounds familiar.
Okay, good. Okay, now here we go. Now we're good. Do you hear me? Okay.
Yeah.
The last time you were on the show, you've been on the show twice, right?
I think so, yeah. It's
Yeah.
been a while though.
Yeah. And then yesterday you were on Brian Spin's podcast, and then you're doing this one, then you're doing Pedro's. You're on a tour.
I know. I'm just busting them all out today. I feel
Yeah.
like. Yes.
Do you have a book you're selling or something?
No, I feel like I've been asked, like you asked me I feel like months ago. And when I'm like games training, I have no energy to do this kind of stuff. And so I guess I've just put it off until the off season.
Alexis, you officially influenced me. That tear suit you had in your day in the life video, I had to have it. I just got it. I love it.
Aw.
Hey, was that a one piece?
Yeah. Yeah, the pink
So-
one, I think.
So I showed my wife that too. And that's crazy that Jacqueline's saying that. Thank you, Jacqueline, for the loot. And I showed my wife that, and I go, hey, dude, this is a dope suit she's wearing. And she goes,
I know, I love that suit.
and my wife wants a one piece, but then she was like, why do you think I need a one piece? I'm like, and my wife has a crazy physique. She doesn't need a one piece. But I just think a one piece would be just more comfortable. You don't got to worry about shit falling off.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Especially
And it's a great suit, and it's still attractive, and it's not like a old lady suit, but it's still a one piece. You don't have to worry about like shit falling off.
yeah, I like that suit.
Oh yeah, good find. Yeah. And you look like you know what you're doing in it. Were you a swimmer?
No, I wasn't a swimmer. I did diving for a couple years.
Yeah, that suit makes you look like you're a swimmer. You know what I mean? Like someone puts on like certain clothes and you're like, oh, they're a professional. Yeah, you look like you're ready to go to the
Well,
Olympics.
honestly, it just makes I feel warmer, like going into the cold plunge.
Oh, cheater.
Yeah, exactly.
You're pulling out of Rogue because you
Yeah.
haven't been able to train because you're sick. Is the first thing you think like, oh shit, that's a lot of money I'm passing by?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I would think. That's what I thought. Not like, oh, I feel sorry for her or that. I'm like, oh, her poor bank account.
No, I mean, the whole experience of it, like it's kind of like a mini games in a way. And like the best in the world are there. I wanted to go and like get better at some things that I made mistakes on at the games and like show that off at Rogue. And I was really excited to train with Travis and compete with him. And yeah, like the money I think about the money too, because the money's great, but it's really just like the whole experience that you miss out on that sucks. But I mean, it's there every year. So there's always next year.
Let me throw some more salt in the wound. And you are, I would say that there's no homeostasis. There's two kinds of athletes. There's athletes that we're watching ascending, and then there's athletes that we're watching wane, right? So there's ones we're seeing like climb, you know, like let's say yellow from the boys, Jelly Hosty, Yellow Hosta, you know, the giant dude from like Europe.
Oh no, I don't know who that.
Okay, well, there's this dude from Europe, and he just showed up on the scene, and he trains with Andre Houdet, and it's like, oh shit, we're gonna watch him ascend, or someone like Guy. I'm just talking about on the men's side now. We're watching. We know they're gonna come to the games, and we're interested to see them ascend, right? And then there's other athletes who've been there fucking forever, and we're just like, hey, are they gonna make the cut? Jason Smith, or we know Noah is like already talking about retiring before the games even start, so we're just wondering like where he's gonna place. We're kind of watching their star fade. I'm not saying in a bad or good way, but Alexis Raptis is like a rapidly shooting star in a space with a lot of rapidly shooting stars. There's you, there's Haley, there's Emma Carey, there's Emma Lawson. I mean, you guys have some shit that we all want to see. Like, oh my God, like this is and there's that too, right? It's not like you were a space shuttle launch that we're not getting to see. Like everyone gathered around, and I really do feel, to be completely honest, to even throw more salt in your womb. Don't shed a tear. After that video that dude made of you, what's his name? Captain CPT or something?
Oh yeah.
People fell in love with you, man. You were all the buzz. You were all the buzz. You are all the buzz. And then you had that crazy moment at the games at the
Helena.
no, well that too, but when you were on stage and your dad was in the audience crying and
Oh
with
yeah.
Dave and Dawn and I was crying. That was some crazy shit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. My dad, when I was home, he watches your podcast and he saw when you were talking about like seeing him in the crowd and you guys hugging, and then you said something about him being your hero or something like that, and he watched it 100 times.
Yeah,
It was
dude,
so-
what a stud. Look what he raised. Look at you. You're so awesome.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're like a parent's dream, dude. You're amazing. You're a class act. You're a hard worker. Yeah, you come across so authentic. It's cool. Sorry, I shouldn't use that word.
Thank you. I
Yeah.
appreciate that. That's
Yeah.
like that means the world.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I feel like I've been in the space for a while, but it really does feel like the past 2 years it's kind of just like kicked off, and it's just like, I mean, I want to compete for as long as I can. Like I want to compete for years and years and years. So it's very exciting. Like it sucks because I want to show off and have it like perform and show everyone like how hard I've been working. But I think it's gonna make it a little bit sweeter, like holding off and having like a whole off season to just like build that fire. And then going into the next year just being so ready to go. Like that's kind of my motivation right now.
How long do you have to not train for the machine to start losing its maximum potential? Like,
Are
does
you
it
saying
happen quickly? Like how like for you to show up somewhere 100%, if
oh
you didn't get to train 1 week before, would that hurt you? 2 weeks before, would that hurt you? 3 weeks
oh
before, like
yeah, I mean, I would say if I didn't train for like 2 weeks out from the games, I'd probably go into it feeling a little off. But I will say I feel like I can get really fit in like 30 days, like a month.
yeah.
Which I would say for the games this year, I was like 2 months out is when things got like really, really serious and good. And it was just like 2 months of crazy training. But like after a week and then pushing 2 weeks of taking time off, I start to not feel great. Yeah.
Like, you think you're losing that edge, that super high end, like
Um,
percentages start coming off of your game? Like
it's
maybe
weird.
5th place finishes are now 9th or 10th place finishes.
Uh, I don't know. I feel like it's more mental. Like if you don't go hard for 2 weeks and then like you go into the games and you're going as hard as you can, it's like that mental part of it of, oh shit, I haven't like felt this in 2 weeks. It feel like it's like intimidating a little. It's more mental. I don't think you really lose fitness though.
Mary Mansour from Toast Pacers. Oh, mine smell better already from yesterday. God, they smelled horrible when I took them off yesterday. She posted on Instagram, she meaning Alexis Raptis, that she's been sick and pulled out of Rogue. Yeah. If I was a good interview, I would have laid the foundation out, but I just think it's me and Alexis just chatting. I forget. You guys are there. Jay Hartle, more of the engine suffers. Does he know what he's talking about? As opposed to strength?
I don't know. I would say I'm like I can like make myself hurt very, very bad, if that's what he means.
Let her talk. No, don't tell me what to do. Let me talk. So what happened? So what happened? Why did you pull out of Rogue?
I went on a trip and you had to be very careful about like the food and the water that we were drinking. And
Where'd you go? Mississippi?
I went to Bali.
Bali.
Yeah. And I had never traveled somewhere that far. I never traveled anywhere where like I couldn't brush my teeth like in the sink water. I had to use a water bottle. And so I don't know exactly what like, what I ate or drank that like started the whole thing, but a couple days after I got there, started to not feel very well, started having diarrhea, and it was like it started and then it just like wouldn't stop, and I was there for almost 2 weeks. And
Like
the whole
ruining your trip, wouldn't stop, or just
yeah, yeah,
like, oh shit, I got to run to the bathroom. Like I'm not going anywhere far from the bathroom.
yeah. I mean, it was just like I was so excited for this trip, and I didn't really even get to like truly enjoy it because I felt horrible the whole time. And I was trying to
Like
train.
nauseous? What do you mean horrible? Like I have diarrhea all the
Oh,
time. I don't feel horrible. I enjoy it.
ew, no. Uh,
Sorry.
it was like yes, that, but it was nausea, like so nauseous,
Mhm.
and like bloated. I've never felt that before, but
Mm.
it's a thing. Like a lot of people, everyone I talk to there says when you come, you get Bali. It's called Bali belly,
Mm.
and basically like it feels like your stomach is full of food, like so full of food, and I hadn't eaten anything, and like anything I would put in my body, if it felt like it just was huge, but I was tiny, like I was losing weight, so it was like super uncomfortable. I was nauseous all the time, like I was trying to eat, but it's hard to find like foods that I'm used to because everything is like spiced up, and it's not like cooked in healthy oils. It's cooked in this like palm oil. And so I just like really struggled to even eat. And I was there until I left the 10th. I got back the 22nd. And then I planned, like I was still planning on doing Rogue. I got back and it was like my body just shut down and got way, way worse. And then going into it, obviously, like you all saw the post, like I have colitis. So when you go somewhere like that, even if you're healthy, and healthy people go and they get sick, and then there's someone like me who already has a stomach issue and they go, like my stomach was just a mess. So got back, thought I'd be able to get it under control, and it's just taken a lot longer than I thought it would. I had to get on antibiotics that made me feel horrible. And so I just like
Which antibiotics did you get on?
oh I'd have
I
to
want
find the text. There's two of them. One of them, I forget the name. It started with an M, and it was like hardcore. Like it was for hardcore bacterial infections because that's what they thought I got from Bali. And that one, like the side effects were, oh my gosh, it just felt like I was gonna throw up all day long. Horrible diarrhea, headache that's just like pounding. It like I just had no energy to like yes, metro. Yeah, that one.
I
Um,
wonder which one Danielle took at the game. She said she took one. She had to be on antibiotics the week before the games. Danielle Brandon. She said it fucked her up, and I was like, yeah, I keep hearing that from
yeah,
people.
like I would go on a walk. That was like, I was trying to move, and like going on a walk would just destroy me. Like I had no energy. Yeah, it was just nuts. Like even if I wanted to train, even if I wanted to eat, like I could not physically get my body to do it. So I kind of like, yeah, I could show up to Rogue and not be my best self, and who knows, maybe I could take 10th place, whatever. Like I don't want to go and do that. I want to go and like show my best self. So my coach and I made the decision, like, let's just take this time, get healthy, not rush the like healing process. Cause in the back of my head, I'm stressed. Like I have Rogan at the end of the month, like I have to get back. I have to get back. And that was just like stressing me out even more. So once I made that decision, I kind of felt like a little bit better because it didn't feel like I had this weight on my back, like a timeline. So yeah, made the decision, and I know it's the right decision. It's just still sucks, and like I'm just annoyed because I was just very, very excited for this competition.
Yeah, dude, it sucks. Who's your coach?
Adam Rogers. Yeah.
That's the training think tank, dude.
Yeah.
Marco Calderon. Marco Calderon. I donated to the cause the other day. Oh,
Thank
good.
you.
Well, thank you. Always donate to the cause. Yeah,
You're welcome.
Alexis even says thank you. She likes to see me get supported. She's a good dude. Brian Minton, a Bali belly happens to most people who drink tap water or ice. Charcoal helps get rid of Bali belly.
Yeah. I
What do you
bought
mean,
the
just like
charcoal pills, but I didn't end up taking them because I don't know. Everyone was giving me so many things, and I was like freaked out by it. So I didn't end up trying the charcoal.
hey, what about when you come back, did you do a parasite cleanse?
No, I got tested for a parasite,
Mm.
which the hospital I went to did not have a great experience because they were supposed to call me with like my results. They did blood, stool, and then that was it. The blood and stool. And they were supposed to call me with that, and they never gave me my results, and I've called them twice. And I'm just like, well, I assume if I had a parasite, you would have called me. But the antibiotics like killed everything, like even the good bacteria in my gut at this point. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What is colitis? Like, what's the real cause of it? You know how they'll be like, oh, there's type 2 diabetes, or there's heart disease, or there's this and that, and then like at the end of the day, we know it's because people eat like assholes. What is the
I
does
mean,
anyone know what it is? What it's one of your intestines just gets irritated and inflamed?
yeah, it's the large intestine. It gets super inflamed. Yeah.
And you've had that since you've been a little kid?
No, it's only been since 2018.
Can you just deny you have it? Can you be like, no, I don't have that?
Sometimes I try and tell myself that.
Yeah, that's what I'd do.
I
And
mean,
what can you do to make it go away? You just basically, it makes you just so you don't want to eat. You just want to drink water. It's fucked. You can't be a professional athlete and
no, I mean, there's different diet, like everyone's different. For me, there's different foods that I know to just stay away from. And just like a very plain diet helps me. I know when I'm stressed, like that triggers it. So before a competition, it's just like it's kind of hit or miss. Like sometimes, I mean, I could go months and months and like forget that I even have it. And then there's times it's typically like in season, certain times where I just feel very overwhelmed and stressed. And like if I eat stuff that my stomach doesn't like, that kind of triggers it. I would say like medications. I've taken different medications that help like calm down my stomach. And then once things are like calmed down, then I'm in like a good spot for a while. Different like natural supplements that my doctor has gotten me on to just like help my good bacteria in my gut. Because I mean, my gut's just been messed up, especially with like antibiotics. I was on antibiotics as a kid and like all the time for strep throat. And
oh yeah, that'll fuck you up, man.
like that'll mess you up years and years down the line. So it's like
Yeah.
my stomach is just a mess. And
So
yeah,
many people have reached out to me, by the way, when they saw you were going to be on, like close friends, and they're like, "Hey, I got that. Hey, I got that. Hey,
yeah,
I
it's
got that."
crazy
Like
how
that's a
many
motherfucker to
people.
deal with. Yeah.
It's nuts. And like, I mean, I actually not like I know two people close to me who have it, which is crazy. And then like the amount of DMs that I've gotten of people who I had no idea deal with this has just been insane. I'm like, wow. I mean, no one talks about it, but you just kind of assume like you're the only
Well, no
one.
one wants to be like, I have explosive diarrhea.
Yes, literally. Yeah. So it's
Whenever I eat barbecue, I have diarrhea. And I use spicy sauce too, which is like 3 times a week. Here's the cure. The COVID booster is 100 effective for curing colitis. Oh, that's awesome. Well, shit. Okay. Well, nice having you on the show. I'm glad. I knew we would get the solution.
that's it.
Alyssa, how does one get diagnosed with this? Great question.
I have had like I've had colonoscopies done, and then they can see it through that
That's a camera or a finger or
camera.
yeah.
So basically,
I had the finger. I had 2 fingers. I mean, not at the same time. 2 different guys.
wow.
Yeah.
So I haven't had that, but
Well, you had a camera. Don't get all braggadocious on me and shit. You had a camera. I didn't have a camera.
Yeah, they do a camera and then they'll do like a little biopsy. Is that the word? I think.
Yeah.
Where
They
they'll,
actually do they actually cut a piece of your intestine out, like scrape a piece of it?
I don't know, like you're asleep. I don't know, but I know
Okay.
that they like take some type of sample and then they like go and test it. And I had that done years ago, and that's when I found out. And then when my stomach acted up again this year, my doctor wanted me to have another one done just to like see if things have gotten worse or whatever. And it's pretty much the same. It's microscopic colitis, and it like flares up, and then you'll be good. And it's just.
But what is it? Is it the shape of your intestine? Is there something living in there? Is it like what is it?
I think it's just the inflammation. Like your stomach or your intestine can only take so much inflammation, and so then it's just like expelled through diarrhea, and then your body's just never getting a break. Like there's never any time to just like let it chill out. And so like right now, that's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to let my body relax and chill out, because I will say, like, training really hard and like pushing your body to the max and like very, very intense workouts kill my stomach. Like this has happened ever since I started CrossFit. It's like the workout I think of, a 10-minute echo bike test. I remember the last time I did this because it was like, so I was in so much pain. It's like my stomach like cramps up and like seizes up, and it's like spasming for like, it was doing it like for like 30 minutes after, and my stomach's just torn up like a mess. And it's really just like, I sort of get used to, like, my body gets used to it, especially when I'm in games training. I'm doing a ton of really hard, super intense workouts. But if it's just like I'm coming back into training hard and it's like the open where you're going like really hard for one workout a week, like those workouts mess up my stomach pretty bad. And so like the off season, I probably won't do as many of those because those mess up my stomach, and just kind of like focus on health and like being a healthy human for a little bit.
Everyone in the comments is like, stand upside and stand upside down and eat popcorn and talk to this and do this. And do you have a plan of attack? It seems like the solution you would want would be a lifestyle adjustment so that you don't have to take meds, right? So like,
Yeah.
if it's eating at Burger King every morning, I'll fucking do it. Like, oh shit, Diet Coke fixes this. Great. I'm on it.
Yeah, I work with a doctor from Wild Health who's like, they take a more kind of like, well, not holistic, but like they're not trying to throw a bunch of medicine at me. And they know exactly what I do. They were at the CrossFit Games. They watched me. So they get it. And right now we're working on trying to find like what works for my body. I message, like we talk back and forth every day. And so I think like working with them now, because I just started working with them, like I said, 2 months before the games. And that's when I felt my best. And so now working with them and like creating a plan and having a plan like a year out from the games, I think is going to be huge. And just being able to like ask them questions, like have someone to just ask like an idea off of or whatever. Lifestyle, I can't really change.
By that I meant mostly food. You know what I mean?
Okay,
Food, sleep. I'm not saying like, move away from the power lines. I'm just like,
yeah, no, food is hard because like I have to eat so much food,
yeah.
and it's exhausting. And it's not like the healthy foods that like I can't eat salads. I can't eat raw vegetables. I can't eat.
Which is what you need, which I think it's how probiotics survive, by the way. People take probiotics, but I was just looking into it. And basically, it doesn't matter if you take probiotics if you don't feed them. They'll
Yeah.
just go away. And so if you
Yeah.
can't, and they live off of shit that's on vegetables, I guess.
Yeah.
And so you can't eat vegetables. So because that irritates it.
Yeah. But I can eat cooked
Can people be cured from it? Has anyone been cured from colitis?
No, it's not.
Oh.
Like you just manage it. But I can eat like certain cooked vegetables, and then I'll do like basically a vegetable powder. And so I mean there's ways around it. Like I get in like all the nutrients that I'm supposed to, but it's not like typical like having vegetables at every single meal, and like I can't eat nuts and seeds. Like it has to be like if I'm eating like like a sunflower butter or like a peanut butter, it's like gotta be creamy. And then like going out to eat, you just have to be careful because like the different oils, like high inflammatory oils, just really hurt my stomach.
How about ice cream?
No, ice cream is fine. I'm good with dairy. I'm good with gluten.
Like when you say good, you're good. Like if you just ate eggs and ice cream, life would be good.
Oh, I mean, no, I'm not going to do that. But if I eat,
but I mean for your colitis. I don't mean for like your performance or your. But
I mean, yeah, like it doesn't bother me. Sourdough, like I eat a lot of sourdough. It's really easy on my stomach. Rice.
It smells good and feels good in your hand too.
Sourdough.
Yeah.
Do you make it?
No, I don't really get to eat much of it these days, but as a young man, I would just get a baguette, or I would just eat so much bread and sourdough and just.
Yeah. It's the best.
Yeah.
But,
totally. Butter.
Yeah,
can you have butter? You can have butter.
Yeah, I can have butter. Yeah.
Just get a baguette every morning and just lather the inside of it with a stick of butter.
Yeah. I mean.
Could you be a games champion with that diet?
I can be a games champion with my diet.
Were you going to say? Yeah.
Yeah. It's not like like it's probably not like a diet of another athlete. I don't know. But yeah, like whole grains, it's not really the best for my stomach.
Dude, what if you got a Baskin Robbins sponsorship?
I love Baskin Robbins.
Oh my God.
Mint chocolate chip.
Fuck you guys, you scumbags that got Snickers. How dare you? I have Baskin Robbins.
I love Baskin Robbins mint chocolate chip. That was actually one of the things that sounded good when I was sick. So I ate that as a kid all the time.
You went into the games this year with a flare-up. Did you consider pulling out of the games?
No, I feel like people are getting that confused. It was semifinals.
Semifinals. Okay, so at the games you were good.
At the games I was golden.
Okay. Well, that's awesome.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Do you have a boyfriend?
We're gonna keep that personal life out of it.
You don't talk. Oh, how come you don't talk about your personal life? Because then if you break up with them, then you have to explain that too. Is that why?
No, I feel like I share a lot, not a ton, but I just feel like, I don't know, there's like part of me that when you start sharing stuff, you can't like take it away. So then it's like, I don't know, I want like a limit. I don't want to share everything.
I understand. What if let's say hypothetically, if you did have a boyfriend, would you think he might get upset and be like, "You're hiding me so that other boys will still hit on you. That's why you don't want to talk about me." By the way, if he does that, kick his ass to the curb. But I'm just saying.
No.
You haven't had to deal with that.
No.
But I know I have friends who are. I haven't heard it from girls, but I have friends who are boys who've had girlfriends that they haven't shared on Instagram, and then they get in trouble. Because
I don't know. I feel like that says something about the other person.
Right. You mean the person who's getting upset?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. What other stuff don't you share?
I mean, I've kept this from people for like years. I don't know. I think it just takes time to like feel comfortable to share stuff. Like, I think now is the perfect time to share this. Because it's like, I kind of put it off as like, well, I have stomach issues. And that's what I would just say. But I've met people in the past months where they like, once they've learned about me having colitis, they were like so inspired that like I'm a professional athlete and that I deal with this. And I was like, man, if I can inspire other people just by talking about this, then why would I not post about it? So
inspire them to what?
Not let it hold them back. Like I want to win the CrossFit Games, and I'm not going to let colitis hold me back. I mean, I don't know what everyone else deals with. I know like what I have dealt with, and I think honestly, like all the really, really hard days actually make me better and make me stronger, and I feel like the most resilient version of myself I've ever been. And I think that's only going to help me be a better athlete.
How old are you again, Alexis?
24.
Oh man, you're so young still.
Yeah.
Are any of the other competitions on your radar? Like Dubai or Wadapalooza?
I am thinking about Wadapalooza, yeah. Yeah.
And does that stress you out thinking about that?
No. I mean, that makes me excited. I love competing, so it's something to look forward to these next few months.
How's Travis doing? Is he still a good CrossFitter, or did he get old?
I mean, he's old, but he's a really good CrossFitter.
Like, but when you say he's good, is he like good for a Masters? Like, can I get behind him this year? Like, there's this.
Oh yeah, I think you should get behind him.
Yeah. Okay. I want to. I'm thinking I'm trying to pick my guys who to get behind this year.
Yeah. No, he's fired up. I mean, he's literally spent the whole year just like watching from the sidelines. He is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm really excited to see what he can do at a Rogue. I hope he can really just like show the world how good he is. Because in training, like he is so good, and I want people to see that. I want people to see like his true potential.
Here's what I'm concerned. Here's what I'm concerned about with Travis, because I think my guys this year are Justin Medeiros, Travis, and Colton. Like I'm gonna really like those are my guys I really want to like invest my attention to. Here's my concern about Travis. I have concerns about all of them. What a fucking bunch of weirdos I've chosen. But what if Travis is all? What if his all mental? Like I think his mental game is skyrocketing, which makes me think that maybe he's getting old, because old dudes, like their mental game starts to skyrocket. Right? His mental game is on point, right?
Yeah, no, he's ready. Like he's in a really good spot mentally. I mean, and physically.
And he's one of the only dudes that doesn't look like he's dabbled in PEDs. That concerns me too, that maybe he actually is natural. That would suck.
Yeah. He's as natural as he gets.
All right.
Yeah, no,
you think he could be top 5? You think he could be top 5? That's what Tyler Watkins is saying.
Yeah, I think so.
You're not just saying that because he's your dude?
No, I swear, like he's so good. And he's not. If he sees this, he's gonna bring this up all the time. But I truly think he could be top 5.
Awesome. What about this girl? This crazy girl you got in your gym? Andrea or something? Audrey? She was on the demo team last year.
What? Oh, Chloe?
Is it Chloe? She's tall. Yeah, this girl on the right. Oh, Ashley. Yes, Ashley. What about her? Yeah. Is she going to make it to the game? Should I get on her bandwagon? She looks kind of wild. I mean, is she wild?
She's crazy in the best way.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
so she's fun.
Her. She's really fun.
Can she make it to the games, or is she just demo athlete material?
I think she can make it to the games. Right. She was in a contending spot the Sunday morning, I think, at semifinals.
I really like how she presents.
Yeah, I mean she's
so fun, lighthearted, energetic.
She's very lighthearted. Yeah. She's hilarious. I competed with her as a team in 2015, I think. Yeah.
At the games?
Yeah, we have a picture. Actually, it's probably on our Instagram.
Dude, if you're 24 and it's 2023 and you competed with her in 2015. Let me do the math. That's 7 years ago. And 24 minus 7 is 17. You were at the games on a team at 17?
No, not as a teenager.
Oh, as a teenager.
Yeah.
Oh, and teens, not teams.
Yeah, teen.
Oh, so she's been to the games before as a teen?
Yeah.
Oh, she's a bad dude. Okay, sorry. All that wasted math I just did. Okay.
Yeah, that's like when I met her. We've known each other for years. Yeah.
All right. On the sick, are you getting better, or do you still have to get worse before you get better? Are you getting better?
No, I'm getting better. I feel so much better. Like today, what's today? I think today is the 4th day. Like I feel really like my energy's back. I'm moving in the gym. Like I've been doing a lot of biking this week, bodybuilding, starting to get under a little bit of weight again. Yeah, I'm eating a ton of food. Yeah, I'm definitely like over the hump.
So you're on track. You feel good.
Yeah.
Will you ever go to Bali again?
No.
When's your next trip out of the country?
I have no plans. I really realized I'm not like the idea of traveling is fun, but I'm just like a homebody. I don't want to leave.
Yeah.
Just messes up the routine. I'm like a routine girl.
If you want a cultural experience, go like to Los Angeles.
If I want, I'm just gonna YouTube anywhere I want to go. I can just see it. Like,
did you go to Wanderlust? Did you go to Wanderlust?
Yeah, it was awesome. Like
it was awesome.
Yeah, the gym's amazing. I just was so sick. I feel bad. I wish that was before things went downhill that day.
Did you see the dude with the ponytail there? The guy who owns the place?
Yes, Dave.
Yeah, that's cool. Wow.
Yeah, Dave's awesome. Yeah. Sorry. I mean,
oh my God, that's so cool you were there. That sucks that it turned sideways.
I know, and he felt bad, like, because my mom went with me too, and she actually got sicker than I did.
Oh shit.
Thanks. And he like.
Is your boyfriend getting the dog?
Oh my gosh! Stop.
Okay.
I
had to try one more time.
what was I saying? Oh yeah, I told him, I was like, my mom and I are so sick. And people visit. He has so many people drop in. I don't remember how many people he said, like 1,000 a month or something like that. So I'm sure he sees it a lot. But he like gave us some of these like super natural like hydration drinks, and I mean he was great. He was trying to help as much as he could. And I mean, like these pictures, I mean, the views were amazing.
Let me see your mom again. Caleb. Dang.
Yeah.
How old is she?
57.
Dang.
Yeah.
Tell her I said hi.
She's probably watching.
Oh, good. Hey, girl. What's her name?
Susan.
Hey, Susan. Alexis, can you pass buds? Oh, shit. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
I don't know. I don't even know
Whatever.
what the challenge is.
It's just you got to stay up for a week. That's it.
Oh.
And then you got to spend the rest of your life talking about how hard it is to anyone on the internet who'll listen. And then you got to sell energy drinks.
Did you do it?
No, I'm not doing that shit. You got to you got to shoot people too. When I was that age, I wasn't willing to shoot anyone. Now I'm older. I would shoot someone if I had to.
Yeah. I mean, me too.
What?
If I had to.
Yeah. Like if some dude was trying to stab your boyfriend, you'd shoot them.
Yeah.
Or your girlfriend. Sorry, I didn't mean to put you in a box. Yeah.
I mean, anyone that I love, yeah.
I just saw a video on the internet. The internet's I just saw a video on the internet in New York where a guy gets stabbed to death and his girlfriend just sits there and watches. Like right
Oh.
next to him. They're coming home from a wedding. I know. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Why didn't that girl do something? My wife would fuck someone
Oh.
up if they touch me.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
I know.
It's traumatizing.
You're probably a good wingman. You could handle your own.
I would like to think so, yeah.
Final question. What is the area you of most improvement we'll see? I know the games are far away, but what is something you think that this year at the games you're going to want to showcase? When you see it, you'll be like, "Yep."
I mean,
Hold
give me
my
a
beer.
sandbag next year.
Give you what, a sandbag?
Yeah, like I'm gonna spend a lot of time with the sandbag.
Oh, sorry. One more question. What did you think about Cooper Marsh's comment on your post? Did you
I
see
don't
it?
remember exactly. Yeah, I saw it.
He said you made the colitis post, and he wrote that takes a lot of guts.
I mean, he's got to make it like, you know, it can't be too serious.
Is that your agent?
Yeah.
Yeah. What a good dude. Who needs enemies when you have a friend like that? Proud of your guts to make this more public. The future is only getting brighter.
He posted it and he helped me. Like, I mean, he's known about it forever. I've been working with him. I've known Cooper since I was like 16.
Does he have colitis?
Nope, he doesn't.
If I was your agent, I would just tell you I have it.
Sympathy.
Yeah, when I told my dad when I was in high school I wanted to get a nose job, he told me my dad doesn't have a giant nose like mine. He's like, "Oh yeah, I got a nose job." And then later on I found out he just said that to make me feel better.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, he hasn't done that for me, so he's not a good dude.
All right. Thank you for coming on the show. Wonderful to see you.
Thank you for having me.
We
Hopefully it
didn't.
doesn't take months and months to schedule like this time. Sorry.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine. It just sucked that you went on Brian's before mine. Don't ever do that again.
It's okay. Don't take it personal.
I did. And we didn't get to hear about your relationships, your extracurricular relationships, but we did see a beautiful picture of your mom. So I think that's an awesome consolation.
Yeah. Made up for it.
Yeah, totally. All right, dear. Talk to you soon. And will you be watching Rogue? Do you think you'll go and attend and like sign autographs and kiss baby? No.
Nope.
Okay.
I'll watch.
Okay. Well, then maybe we'll reach out to you and have you on for some post shows and just be like, "Hey, what'd you think? Did so and so shit the bed or what?"
Yeah, I'm down.
All right, cool. All right, give Travis a big kiss for me, please.
I'll give him a big hug for you.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
All right, thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
Alexis Raptis, Matt Burns, speedy recovery, young lady. Shit the bed. Oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. Shit the bed. Shit the bed.
Oh shit.
Hey, dude. That is really smart. For anyone who's courting her, like, take a look at that mom, because that's where people go. Like, if you saw I should ask Haley that question if she ever looked at my dad and was like, "Yep, that's a keeper," because my dad's really good looking. Like my dad looks like fucking George Papard, like Hannibal Smith from the A-Team. You know what I mean? Like my dad's a stud, even at 80.
I always thought it was the other way around. Like the dudes looked at the girl's mom.
Well, they should either way. But like, I'm only going to get better looking. So like,
fine wine.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to get, so you just look at her wife, you just look at Alexis's mom and you're like, yep. Don't be stupid and like pick something and then you see the mom and it's like just horrible looking, because that's what you're going to end up with. Oh, it always skips a generation. Is that true? I don't know if that's true. I think you just said that.
What?
I think you said that because your dad's ugly. I went through a phase where I was wondering if I was adopted. I look just like my mom. It's crazy. My mom and my sister and I are basically the same person, just with different genitalia.
Wow.
Dan Guerrero, you look like Steven Seagal, but anorexic.
and doesn't
I
practice
appreciate
Krav
you
Maga.
consistently being a dick to me. It's nice. It's nice. HQ's in town. I haven't run into anyone from HQ yet. I've really been wanting to.
What are they doing?
I don't know.
Oh, aren't they all at Dave's house or something?
All 200 people, employees are at Dave's house.
Yeah, they had a big old
Yeah.
seminar. Everybody's working out.
Yeah. I saw that video yesterday. It says it's Mr. B. You know, Mr. Beast is the most successful person ever on YouTube. And I was, and he has this video. I don't even think he put it together, but someone's like 10 tips from Mr. Beast, and someone like put the compilation together. And it made me realize I should put together the most successful chief marketing officer in the history of the world and give my 5 tips. And I would start it by saying what metrics I'm the most successful that there ever was. When I started at the company, there were 300 gyms, and then there were 15,000.
It's a good metric.
Yeah.
Good start.
All 7 continents, 162 countries. As opposed to Apple's in only 28 countries.
It's impressive.
McDonald's was only 119 companies. Just be like, fuck you. That's me. I don't know. It's
a lot of work.
I do like jerking myself off, but yeah, it's either that or go to the skate park. Tell the world how great I am, or go to the skate park. Honest question, did that number increase because of you?
I mean, CrossFit is a media company. So.
You want to know what I honestly think? Greg Glassman is so incredibly charismatic, like crazy. And it's so fun listening to him speak. And there isn't a more it's a collision of, and I'll just keep, and there's so much I could say, but it's a collision of the simplest and most effective health methodology ever presented on the planet. And he could articulate it better than anyone could articulate any fitness program. So you have these 3 things. You have this guy presenting something that's so crazy potent that he created, that's so fucking simple to do, to get immediate results. Like you can just start someone in CrossFit who's never done it, and in 2 weeks they're like, holy shit, my body composition is changing. Like that you can't even believe what's happening to you. So that's what I was dealing with. But did the making of Every Second Counts and the fucking massive contribution I made to the journal and the way I made it change the trajectory of the company? 100%, no fucking doubt. 100 fucking %. The podcast, all the documentaries, all the instructional content coming out of the L1, all those things that I pushed forward, the email of the day, all those fucking things that I pushed. The first 2 years I traveled, 2008 and 2009, I went to more affiliates than anyone else on the planet, visiting them, driving around the country, saying hi to people, kissing babies, putting out a video every single day. Fuck yeah. 100% changed the trajectory, made a contribution that's top 3 or 4 for sure. Up there with Greg, Dave, Nicole, Tony, Lauren. Put myself in any up against any of those dudes. So, yeah. And that is also the thing. Greg is irreplaceable. There are a lot of what's interesting, people will always be like, oh, it's not about one man or everyone's replaceable. Not in that beginning phase. It wasn't. Not like that. There is no way fucking Greg's replaceable. And that's going to be a problem for them going forward forever. Because once you have the truth, you just have to say the truth over and over and over in different ways. And there's no one there doing that now. And there may be never anyone doing that. That's why those gurus will write like 50 books telling you how to get to God. And it's like the same shit over and over and over and over. But just said for different cues for different people. So Andy Garcia just Marissa Hanosa. Andy Garcia just just flipped the script. Just left the came out. He's taken the really bold step for a Hollywood actor and basically letting the world know he's against censorship and pedophilia. Huge.
Wow.
I mean, that's it. He's done in Hollywood. You're against pedophilia and censorship, you're done. He believes that black and white people should, and Asian people and Mexican people and people of all colors should be judged by the character, their character, not their skin color. He's toast. You can't do that in Hollywood. He's toast. What do you think? What do you think? All like I was looking at the gay flag the other day, and like I don't even see it as the gay flag anymore.
What do you see it as?
I see it as you have to take the injection. You hate black people. You hate white people. You hate men. You love pedophiles. You are you believe in you'll believe in election fraud. You'll do election fraud. Like it's not even the gay flag anymore. It's like it's like it's the encompassing of everything that like that guest of mine would say is evil. It's all those people. It's all the people who are okay with crime in the streets, the looting, the stealing. It's all of those things now. It's become, it's a hate flag. Yeah, it's just a giant, massive hate flag. It's just the corruption of society. It used to be like you would see it in front of a bar, and it's like, hey, it's cool in here. This is like if you want to like in here, there'll be some gay people and you can date. You know what I mean? Or it's like if you go to a barber shop, it's like, hey, this is gay owned. Come support it if you're gay. You know, help. You know what I mean? It used to be like that. This is a gay bookstore. You know what I mean? Like maybe gay run. Just like if you saw an Armenian flag somewhere, you'd go in there and be like, okay, I'm going to buy some baklava on here because it's my homies. Like it used to be like to signal to homies, like, hey, this is cool. Now there is no gay flag. It's gone, completely taken. It's like you know the swastika before it belonged to Hitler or belonged to the Buddhists. Did you know that?
Yeah, I think it was a Buddhist or like Egyptians or something like
the Buddhists. So it's like
Yeah.
a Buddhist peace symbol, and the Nazis took it, and the Nazis also took the gay flag. They just took it. They just fucking scooped it up.
weird.
Jake Chapman, Sevan's trying to be humble and not imply the box owners don't have ownership of the success we have. Sevi, you're the tourism board that got people to visit CrossFit for what we humbly thank you. I am not taking anything away from the affiliate owners at all. When we used to make media, Greg would be like, hey, dude, I don't give a fuck about the media other than it being for the affiliates. Speak to the affiliates. Like people from the outside be like, I don't understand this. Greg's like, I don't care. We make media for our affiliates. That's too inside humor. I don't care. We make shit for our affiliates. We make tools for our affiliates. Our videos are for our affiliates. Yeah, I'm not taking anything from the affiliates. Listen, without the affiliates, there's nothing. There is no CrossFit Games without the affiliates. That's why the PFAA and all that shit is so stupid. Anyone who's not trying to grow the affiliates is not trying to grow the games. The games athletes do not need agents. They do not need sponsors. They do not need blah 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 blah. Someone's gonna be like, maybe I'm hyperbolizing it a little bit, but I don't care. What they need. When's the last time you've seen a games athlete support an affiliate? If the affiliates go away tomorrow, the games becomes smaller than Florida Grid League. The jiu-jitsu, there's this jiu-jitsu tour in the Bay Area called BJJ Jiu-Jitsu Tour. It will be, if the affiliates leave, that little tour in the Bay Area will be bigger than the CrossFit Games. We need to split the CrossFit Games from CrossFit. Oh, really? Good luck with that. You're toast. You're toast. All I want to see from Fikowski, I'm not picking on you, Brent, but you are the face of the PFAA, is you going into affiliates. That's it. The more you jerk affiliates off, the faster the games will grow. End of story. There's nothing else to do. Quit being fucking dumb. You guys are sitting in the tree like being like praying for more fruit. How about you fucking focus on the roots? Get out of the tree and get and start working on the roots. The roots are of the tree are the affiliates. Oh, I'm not picking on Brent at all. I don't mean to be. He obviously he wants to grow the sport, and I don't sense any like nefarious shit or him being a scumbag, but or him being greedy. I don't sense any of that from him. I think he's probably a really great dude, to be honest. But it's just misled. It's all affiliates. There's nothing. There's 0 games. 100% subsidized by the affiliates across the board. Every metric, from fans to money to, and I get it. I'm not expecting 22-year-old athletes to understand that when in another 10 years, when they're 32, they're going to be like, they're going to start waking up like you're seeing Mayhem is, like we saw Khalipa do, like we saw even Greg Glassman do, where they realize, hey, this isn't about racing. This is about curing the world's most vexing problem. I'm not asking for a 22-year-old to understand that, but I'm asking them to fake it until they do. Go kiss some babies, be nice to the old people, go into the fucking gyms, support your affiliate, or go fuck yourself. All your other energy everywhere else is being wasted. And I'm not saying that because I have some like hard on for the affiliates. I'm just telling you, it's just the way it is. It's 100% true what I'm saying. It's like so obvious. All roads lead to that. Follow to where everything is coming from. The affiliates. When did we see Jason Khalipa wake up? He swayed over to he went from a games athlete to parlaying his games fame to I think helping the community to and then sort of bailing, and then now coming back, and now he's kind of like walking a middle ground. He goes back and forth between self-interest and service, and I like that. I think it's good. I beg of you, hit the like button, everyone. Thank you. And even if my contribution didn't, let's say my contribution isn't what helped grow the company. I had the best seat in the house. I had a better seat. I had the best seat in the house. If anyone had a better seat than me, I was sitting on their lap, and therefore I had a better seat than them. So if someone's like, hey, Greg had a better seat than you, I'll be like, well, I was sitting on his lap. I had a better seat than him. You know what I mean? You're sitting 7th row center to see Les Mis in New York and with your mom and dad, and I'm sitting on their lap. Yeah, 7th row center, best seat in the house, generally speaking, 4th to 7th. Now you know.
Audio.
Do the Bears play tonight?
I think so. Thursday night football.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's against Washington Commanders.
And so from the best seat, I can tell you what did it. I know. Tyson Bagent. What a shitty name. Commanders.
The Bears Instagram page posted a video of him getting on the bus to go to the plane.
Oh, it did? Can we see that?
Yeah.
Bears HC opens to D2 star Tyson Bagent being Justin Fields. Former Division II star quarterback Tyson Bagent is in the mix to be named as the Chicago Bears top backup signal caller. That's 9 hours ago from Bleacher Report. Tyson. I think everything's open right now. Head coach Matt Eberflus told reporters after the Bears' 24-17 preseason loss to Indianapolis Colts. Can this be 9 hours ago? Oi, the backup quarterback is 5 of 12 for 25 yards with 1 interception. That's not good.
Jeez.
Meanwhile, Tyson was 13 of 15 for 113 yards.
Come on, man. Give him a chance.
Bears head coach Matt Eberflus on Tyson Bagent. I saw poise. The delivery was there. The accuracy looked pretty good. Pretty good. Get your fucking glasses checked. Oh, that's a cool picture. Wow.
It's a video, but I just paused it with him walking.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because you saw. Okay, hold on. I have to. I think this is Tom Guerin. Hold on. Let's see what's going on here. Tomas, hi.
Buddy, I want to play a quick game with you.
Okay.
We're going to play a game of Republican or Democrat. Are you ready?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. I know a personal friend who graduated college and became a high school teacher and a debate coach. And then at the age of 26 years old, started dating openly a 15-year-old sophomore high school student. And apparently that went on for years. That was kind of hidden in plain view. And just came out in the newspaper 2 days ago, and he was arrested and taken to jail. Republican or Democrat?
Okay. So a pedophile, Democrat. That's 1 point, Democrat. A college, Democrat. That's 2 points. And teacher, indoctrinator. That's 3 Democrat. But debate team, that's 1 Republican. Because we know Democrats don't know how to debate.
What's sad, though, buddy?
So it's 3-1 Democrat. I'm gonna have to side with the numbers. I'm a numbers guy. Democrat.
You'd be absolutely right.
Oh.
And hopefully he can run for office from prison and probably get elected. You know what's funny,
Well, no, wait,
though?
that's Republican. That would make him a Republican.
Well, that's true, too. You'd be sad to know that the debate teams are actually almost exclusively liberals. It's like 99.99%. And the reason is because they're affiliated with academia, and Republicans have jobs. Like, no Republican is going on Saturday to judge a debate tournament. It's only the teachers and professors. So the teachers and professors vote for the wacky liberal stuff. And so that's what wins. And so it just is a self-perpetuating cycle. Because a dude who's like a construction worker or a CEO is rarely showing up at a high school debate tournament on a Saturday. So it just doesn't, it's actually pretty bad, to be honest with you.
2 + 2 is not 4 because 4 is racist. Thank you from the
That's
Stanford
right.
Debate Club. Thank you very much. I'm Sevan Podcast, and thank you very much.
You know, Beaver could look this up. There was a college debate team when I was in college a few years ago who did a performance. They would get up there and like get ready, like they were going to read a case and have a real debate. And instead they wanted to reclaim their bodies from the patriarchy. So what do you think they did? This is a Harvard debate team.
What?
They stripped in the classroom, in the debate room. They did a performative strip dance and they won the debate tournament. Look it up.
Wow. If you get caught masturbating in the audience while the debate team is stripping, is that freedom of speech?
As long as you're masturbating to reclaim your femininity. I don't know. You'd have to come up with some so if you're gay, it's okay.
Yeah,
as long as
you get a pass. Hey, what do you think about the gay flag's not the gay flag anymore, right? It's just a hate flag. Like they've lost the gay.
Yeah, that's a
poor
tough
gay
one.
people lost that, right? They lost that. It's not theirs anymore. Got taken from them.
I think that
like the swastika got taken from the Buddhists.
If by gay you mean men who like other men, you're right. It's not a gay flag. You're right. If by gay
women
you mean
or women who like other women, that flag stands for I allow men to knock women out in the UFC. I allow men to go into changing rooms. That flag, and I allow men to go into prisons and rape women. That's what that flag stands for. And
No,
that has nothing to do with being gay. There's no gay people who want that.
The gay people I know, it's so irrelevant to their life. I just don't think they have any thoughts about the crazy stuff. You know, they're just people, right? I mean, who thinks about this stuff other than complete nut jobs and psychopaths? Like it's just not a part of our lives.
Like me.
Yeah, exactly. No, it's great for YouTube.
Yeah, it's really helping the algorithm.
That's right.
The audience.
Oh, dude, by the way,
you
know what's crazy? You know what's transcending the algorithm is the subclip station is now murdering. And so it doesn't matter how bad the shows are doing. The subclips are now it's like taking on a life of its own. It's so cool.
It's awesome. Is it mostly game stuff or is it other stuff?
Yeah, it's mostly gay people who watch our subclips.
Yeah, gay people, gay CrossFitters.
Yeah. Hey, this show does have a pretty fucking amazingly strong gay contingent.
How about Garrett? She's awesome. When you said gay people,
she's great.
She's awesome.
She checks 2 boxes. She's black too.
Is she?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome. And then what about Shelby Neal? She's black.
And she's a parent. Shelby Neal's, yeah, straight though.
Oh, well,
you need
at
least two. The Tim Murray's not even. If Tim Murray was gay, he'd be awesome. Or black.
Is he black? Did you ask him?
I want to tell you something. My mom said something. Probably shouldn't drag my mom into this. She's a good dude. I didn't ask Tim Murray if he's black. I made the assumption he wasn't.
That was racist.
No, whatever. Someone.
Okay, buddy.
Someone,
I'm gonna let you go. I gotta drive.
Okay.
Peace and love.
Okay, bye. Peace and love. Someone asked me the other day if I was only friends with them because they were gay. I said, listen, are you only friends with me because I'm a podcaster? What kind of fucking crazy question is that? Are you only friends with me because I'm black? Am I your token black friend? No. You're one of 1,000, motherfucker. Get in line. I have this one gay friend. It's so crazy that people say, listen, do not be a nice person and then choose your friends superficially. That's what I do. Oh, I would still be friends with Caleb if he didn't come and help me with the show. Totally.
There'd be no reason for us to communicate.
Zero. I would have loved to have had Tim Murray on the show if he wasn't a dwarf and he wasn't the fittest man alive. I like Greg Glassman equally if he didn't have more money than God or was poor. No, I love the fact he's filthy rich. It's so cool. It's a great quality. I love it.
Because you can call on from his boat in Croatia. Just big dick everybody.
Yeah. I'm so offended that people come over to my house on fight night. I think they're just doing it to drink my booze. Good. Good. Please come over here just to drink my booze.
Because I can't drink it all myself.
This thing, someone's using me. Like it's some sort of fucking bad thing. Listen, what's bad is if someone brings their kids over to your house and they pee on the seat and they don't clean it up. That's when you can't be my friend. You just want to be my friend to come over to my house and pick my apples during apple season and you're nice to me and you help me pick apples? I'm perfectly okay with that. This fucking bullshit. Like, you're only my friend because I'm 7 feet tall and have giant D titties. Uh-huh. And you're nice and you wear low cut shit. It's how you present them. It's so crazy. This like you should just be friends with everyone. I have trouble finding out who my real friends are. People just like me because of my podcast. What if I did the whiny voice with the echo?
Why don't you just like me because I sound like a robot?
Hello? What if you just liked me because I was a crying god?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
It's
Oh
nice.
yeah. I'd be if Brian Friend didn't know shit about the games, I'd still be friends with him. Dude, let me tell you. I don't know who loves me the most, but my wife likes me a lot. And she's so good to me. But if I was a shitty dad, I'd be toast. And so if I'm like, oh, you only like me because I'm a good dad, that hurts. that type of shit. And there's people there that, hey, listen, if Athena only likes me because I went and filmed her seminar, good on her. I'm glad. I'm okay being liked for just filming her seminar. David Weed, you love yourself the most, man. Come on. That's true.
Shouldn't everybody?
Back. I love myself. Hold on. Let me suck my own dick. Everyone, all you bitches get back. Hold on. Let me suck it first. No. How dare you? CK Kevin, I love you because it gives me something to do on my drives to work. Yeah, good thing you're driving and typing at the same time, you jackass. Oh my goodness. There is a Slater, Sevi the self-sucker. There is a I made this great, I drew this amazing picture. I wonder if I have it somewhere. It's a yoga studio, and on the door it's a yogi and he's sucking his own penis, and it's called Yogi Swallow My Chi. And it was like a picture I drew in college. I wonder if I still have that.
That would be incredible to look at.
Yeah. I fancied myself as quite the artist.
I bet I can find something like that in this house.
The Shadikin.
The Shadikin.
I don't book clients 3 to 5 p.m. daily 99% of the time so I can watch this podcast. That's all. What kind of clients?
I think he's a coach.
Chris Beesterfield, the 3 Plain Brothers video this morning was so great. The life lessons in it are too many to speak about. So what I'm doing, Chris, is I'm trying to consolidate all these libraries. Does anyone know about Synology? I want to get one of those. I tried this before. So I have these 100 terabyte drives on the property, but they're connected to each other physically, and it's where I duplicate all my stuff. But I want to have one that's on the Wi-Fi network, a Synology drive. And so right now I'm consolidating a bunch of footage, and I found this. This is Avi. I don't know what year this is. He's probably 2. And he's asking for help, and I'm just filming him. I'm not even helping him. But the real cool part is you're going to see him do a muscle up here, a negative muscle up. This is nuts right here. I'm so impressed by this. Bam. That's nice, right?
That was very impressive.
Boom. I can't believe he's wearing shoes. That's disgusting. Anyway, if anyone wants to DM me about,
they are.
I know it doesn't even. The Velcro doesn't even go over the top of his foot.
What is it like? His toe is like completely shredded off. Like he's been dragging it while he's skating or something.
Like his parents. He probably was. He used to ride one of those bikes where you run on it.
Oh yeah.
Toby Kraft. Yes, I built 3 200 byte Synologies. I can help. Oh, that's awesome. So what's up? I just hook it up to the Wi-Fi network, and I just keep all my like I want to keep like iPhoto and stuff on there because I have these 3 different areas around the house where I have the computers, and I want my computer in my main house and the studio to have access to the same photos, the same apps. Dude, Matt, terrible parenting, dude. Yesterday, so John Young told me about a drink he had called Ghost, and yesterday, while Avi was playing tennis, I went across the street real quick to the store to get him something to eat, and they had a Ghost in the fridge, so I bought one. And I was on the phone with Hiller, and he's like, "Dude, get the raspberry. It tastes just like blah blah." And when I came back and drank it, one of the parents is like, this is like, she was kind of joking, but she's kind of serious. She's like, "This is really disappointing. I basically thought of you as just like a health nut." I'm like, sorry.
Those are good though. Those Ghosts.
It was good. It was good.
Sour Patch Kids, blue raspberry.
Yeah. I think that's what it was. Yes. It was a blue raspberry or something. He's like, "Get the blue one." I just got my energy bill, $545 for AC this month. Don't move to Texas.
Fuck.
I noticed the bangs don't say creatine around the top anymore.
Oh yeah. I wonder if they took it out or something.
Makes me not want to ever drink one of those again.
Yeah, I drink it for the creatine anyway.
The creatine. I just want to get buff.
The Ghosts are hard to find. They're only in like certain gas stations.
This was in the health food store. So he might play today.
Yeah.
That's exciting. And I I think
0
I
for
can.
4. It's an evening game.
I think I can. I think I'm gonna go to home. I think I can watch it. What would I type in? NFL?
Yeah, I looked up like Bears versus Commanders. Let's see. It's on Fox and Amazon Prime.
Oh, it's not on YouTube because I have the YouTube one.
Probably not.
Oh,
I think Amazon
blocked
Prime
in,
is.
blocked in your area, Pittsburgh, Baltimore. A Sunday. Who do they play?
Washington Commanders. It's probably in the East Coast Fox region thing.
Good thing I spent $450 on this so I could watch Tyson play, and now I can't even figure out how to play him.
You can probably watch it through there too.
I don't even look at. I'm gonna share the screen with you. I don't even see it, dude. Look at. Those are all Sundays games.
Oh, it says it's on Prime on the top. Damn, that's fucked up.
Where does it say that?
In the banner.
Oh shit.
How are you gonna? Oh, that's super fucked up.
So I just spent $450 on this, and now I have to go over to Prime and watch it. I have Prime. I have Amazon Prime's that shit that like when they mail you packages, it comes faster. I have that.
Yeah.
So I can watch a football game with if I have that fast packages.
Yeah. Right.
All right, fuck it. I'm going to Amazon right now. See, I'm on. And then just type in NFL into the search bar.
Yeah, it's probably going to be one of the first things that pops up when you go to
Yeah.
like, the Prime
Okay.
video.
Look it. It's a wow. This is cool. You know your shit. Look, it says it's included with Prime.
That's so silly though. The NFL Net, like you pay for the NFL package and they're going to stream it somewhere else. Like I would expect you pull up the NFL package and you'll be able to watch all of them, any of them. But that's cool. At least be able to watch it.
Look at there's an age on it. 7+ years old.
You can only watch football if you're over 7 years old.
I guess that's what they're saying. It's a very violent sport. You know what's crazy is football is really violent, but you don't really feel it when you watch it on TV.
No. Even when I was in high school and college, I would be on the sidelines for those games. And even then, like people get fucked up. It's like a car crash every time somebody hits you.
Yeah. Watching NFL is a joke. I agree. That's why I'm watching Tyson Bagent. We talked about that guy who pulled the fire alarm, right?
Yeah.
Let me see if there's anything pertinent. I'm gonna erase this Ty Jenkins stuff, erase the Athena stuff. You ever seen a guy with a turban and a hard hat on at the same time?
No.
Me neither.
I've seen How do you do
You ever
that?
seen a lady with a hijab working at a construction site with a hard hat on? You ever seen a hijab with a hard hat on? Is that the ninja outfit's a hijab? Am I saying it right? Hijab?
I think it's a hijab, yeah. Hijab.
You ever seen a hijab lady with the hard hat?
No.
All right. Dude, I got some
hijab. Sorry, hijab.
Hijab. Oh, I have all of these things I want. I'm trying to get Dawn on the show, and I have all these things now like piling up in my show notes. Like, don't show until after Dawn comes on. You know what I mean? So like Mikey Swoosh doesn't report me or something.
Yeah. You should ask him about it if he comes on.
I have this. There's this video going around of Anne Hathaway singing a Tupac song. It's so great. Oh my God, it's so great. Travis, what's up, Mr. Sellout, Mr. Pfizer boy? Did you see the picture of him and Taylor Swift going around having sex? And it's her like she's carrying him. They're having stand-up sex and she's carrying him.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. Okay, what is it? Travis, what are you doing?
Travis Kelsey, man, what are you doing? The vax data confirm that it's not safe or effective, and that it's even dangerous for certain groups, especially for young athletes. And you're using your platform to promote this stuff? Was it part of some deal to date a pop star and get an extra check? Man, I'm tired of all these Mickey Mouse celebrities destroying the next generation with their propaganda. We need warriors to build the next generation, men and women, not weak, fake influencers that are willing to promote a destructive agenda to please corporate giants. You're misleading the public and you're selling your soul. Oh, you're definitely doing two things at once.
Two things at once.
Ask about getting this season's COVID-19 shot when getting your flu shot.
Travis Kelsey, man.
What a douche nozzle. Hey, did he really wear a Bud Light necklace?
I don't know. That might have been somebody else.
A Bud Light necklace.
Yep, it was him.
Oh my God. You found the picture?
Yeah.
Wow. That's the same dude?
Yep.
It sucks because it's a pretty cool necklace.
Yeah, it's kinda cool.
Oh my God, this guy is a loser. Does he have kids?
No.
I wonder what his parents think. I mean, you still got to love your son.
I think his parents are divorced. They talked about it in the movie that they made about him.
The other thing, that flag, the pedo flag. I need to change the name of it. The other thing that the pedo flag, it's a defund the police. It's a defund the police flag. It's a I hate fitness flag. It's a I hate people who hunters flag. It's like it's just this whole everything that's wrong with society. It like encompasses it. It's like the rallying flag of just of. I really don't want to be like David Sutcliffe right now, but it's the rallying call of just all things evil. It's the rallying call of just gross stuff. Jan Clark, I bet they love how rich their son is. You mean like when he sends the jet over to their local airport to bring them to the Christmas dinner? Yeah, I agree. They love that. Sevi, did you speak to Nick? Nick, who would like move in on everyone's girlfriends in college? I have not spoken to Nick. My wife was laughing. I came in the house and she was laughing, and I knew she was listening to that part. I knew it. This is what when I see that flag with all those weird colors on it and like that thing that looks like a quarter of a swastika. This is what I think of. This is what I think of.
Individual justice and says everyone involved in the looting will be looked at on a case-by-case basis.
We'll look carefully to see whether this is a one-off situation and they're fundamentally law-abiding people, hold them accountable one way, or whether they are criminals and they're all about taking advantage of some sort of unrest for their own benefit, and they will be prosecuted another way.
The DA called.
They're trying to figure out whether these are fundamentally good people and this is just a one-off or if they're bad people. What's crazy is people are fundamental. I think people are fundamentally good, period. This is all falls under that flag, people. For me, I'm just telling you. That's why I don't attribute it to being to genitalia at all. Whose genitalia you want in your mouth anymore?
Calls it individual justice and says everyone involved in the looting will be looked at on a case-by-case basis.
We'll look carefully to see whether this is a one-off situation and they're fundamentally law-abiding people, hold them accountable one way, or whether they are criminals and they're all about taking advantage of some sort of unrest for their own benefit, and they will be prosecuted another way.
So now you can commit crimes if you're fundamentally a good person.
So if I go out and commit a crime, I will not be held accountable.
Well,
I'm
you
a
are
law-abiding
fundamentally
citizen.
Yeah, you're fundamentally a good citizen. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's cool. No worries.
Athena, good morning. Athena, there's something I have to tell you. I have been using you. You are only my friend because you are a savvy businesswoman, an overachiever, and because I like that you have a seminar that's helping cure the world's most vexing problem for those who are in serious need of it. I'm sorry. That's the only reason why I like you. And I know it's shallow of me, but I've come to terms with it, and that's why I like you. And I'm using you because I want to be around great people and overachievers. Use me. Okay, fine. I will. Thank you. Whew, I feel liberated getting that off my chest. Incredible. And I I'll leave it at that. Yeah. I completely, and when you smile, you may have a nice smile, but that's not why I like you. Hour and 40 minutes. I'm gonna have a Garrett Clinton has a podcast now with their wife, and they're going to have. She was telling me yesterday. I was chatting with her, and she was telling me about this guest that they're going to have on from Gays Against Groomers. I think that's the organization this person's from. Don't quote me on that, but I'm dying to see that podcast when she's done with it, and then I want to have her back on to talk about it. It's good shit. What is this?
Their podcast.
Oh, I can't show this. Oh, that. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Oh, Glinton things. Okay. Do I subscribe to that? YouTube. How did you find that so fast? You just typed in Glinton? Glinton.
Yeah, I just looked her up, and then it was on. She has a link to it in her Instagram.
Subscribe. Look, did it just refresh? Did it just go to 21 subscribers? I just subscribed to it. Bam. There you go. Shit, they're doing it. Do they have any live shows? Oh, shit, they're doing live shows. They did one yesterday. Oh, good on her.
Whoa.
Oh, shit. Listen to these topics. Taylor Swift, Travis Kelce, Tupac, arrest in Tupac case. These are things I like. Tide Pods, the rise of Andrew Hiller. They interviewed John Woolley.
Dang.
Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Peruse this one. What the fuck is going on here? Okay. Oh, so we did that review of the Dave Castro Weekend Review Show, and the volume was too low on Dave's video. So we have to learn how to turn the video up. But I also thought of something else. If we can't learn how to turn his video up, we could turn all of our volumes down so that everyone at home has to turn their shit up so that it's all level.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go. I'm going to start in the middle somewhere.
Strategic thinking as they are now, so I think it's totally great to let them strategize as long as you're hitting a minimum work requirement.
That was kind of, and I just wonder if that's kind of what CrossFit's battling. Like,
dude, she kind of looks like Shelby Neal. She's Shelby Neal Black, right? She got the freckles and the big blue eyes.
Garrett or the
Garrett?
Oh yeah.
No, the other chick on the right's just a whitey. Colleen.
I feel like they need that. I feel like
if I had any balls, I'd shave my head that short on the sides as Clinton's.
You would?
Yeah. I think I'm going to soon. But Dave Driscoll had his shaved that short too. It'll grow back if I don't like it, right?
Yeah, sure.
Kenneth DeLab, one of those people are black. Yeah. Yes.
They need those polarizing people to drive those narratives and those storylines, whether good, bad, indifferent, whatever. But it still kind of makes the sport. Does that make sense?
Yeah, and I think they're starting to get that. Ricky Garard's a good example of someone who's coming in with some fire and history, and can be very loud, and has in his past has said, kind of real brash things, which is again totally fun and cool. And
Ricky has Ricky said brash things? He hasn't, right?
Shit, I don't think so. I've never heard him say anything.
He's crazy mellow though, right?
Yeah.
his right to do so. I'm not criticizing it. It's just like he's got a fiery kind of competitor.
Young
in
guy,
him.
yeah, just hungry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you don't get like
No. Mr. Woolley, I disagree. Ricky's more like an alligator, just sunning on the side of the beach, on shore, like half in the water, half out, and you can't even tell if it's alive. But you still don't go close to it because it'll snap your head off. Ricky's is chill, right? He's not loud and brash or anything. He popped for roids.
like Vellner's the kind of the opposite of that. And I hate to use those two as a comparison because they have the history.
They
But,
have history,
Yeah.
but Vellner's like kind and funny and charming. And when he finishes the workout, he's joking. And, so I think it's good to have some people in the sport that are going to bring a different edge to it. And
I don't agree with that, but Vellner's way louder than Ricky. Ricky is so kind and mellow, and
Vellner talks so much more shit.
yeah, how about that shit he talked to Lazar? That was great.
Yeah.
it's a sport. You want it to have viewability.
Yeah.
If it doesn't have viewability, the sport's going to die. Like there has to be, Castro says it, it's got to be a spectacle.
Yeah.
And so you need it.
Well, it's got to have affiliates behind it.
But I do think you've got to, find these moments and better define sportsmanship. It's one thing to be out there and say, come on, let's go run. You want to run with me? Let's run.
Yeah.
I think that, I can give you story of things that
requires that. Like I played basketball. So if a girl elbowed me too hard in the chest, I could be like, okay, well, you're about to eat it after this timeout because
get her.
We're going to lock up and we're going to go. But if
elbows you in the titties, chick elbows me in the chest. Let me, that's me. She meant if chick elbows me in the titties, Caleb.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a sport where that's not required and that's not a thing.
It's not required to elbow someone in the titties.
I personally don't feel like the touching thing is appropriate. You know what I mean? It just doesn't. You don't do it in golf. You don't do it in tennis. You don't. You don't do it in swim. Like there's millions of sports you don't do it.
Wow, no touching in golf. That's true.
You watch Tiger Woods touch his opponent?
Yeah, hand him a tampon. Slipped him a tampon. Do you remember that?
That was great. That's right.
No touching in swimming. What was the other sport she said?
But that was just my.
Well, I think to your point in the beginning, John, when you were saying like any track.
Colleen's first appearance on the show, first time talking, 21 minutes into the show.
Meet, even just a regular track meet that you've seen, outside of CrossFit, like there's that initial start. So there is that chance for impact and being very close to each other. And you kind of have to hold your breath and kind of make your way through. But then once you make your way through and you're not surrounded by 10, 15 plus people to start with, like it's not a contact sport anymore. Like it's an individual sport,
What's this? Mr. Schweitzer saying from Clydesdale Media, what about the brawl at the Ryder Cup last weekend? What's the Ryder Cup?
The U.S. versus the world or something.
What's the sport? Is it horse racing? The golf people got the players got into a fight.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now.
Wow, the actual dudes who swing the sticks to hit the balls, those dudes fought. Like Jack Nicholson and Tiger Woods fought people.
Yeah, those guys.
Wow, they better hope that who's the CrossFit? They better hope Scott Stalling wasn't there. Fucking mash somebody. Wow, golf. Wow. U.S. versus Europe. Wow. What a great fighting. Oh, caddies. Was it caddies fighting? Oh shit.
What are you even arguing about?
Rory McIlroy. I think I heard of that dude. That guy's good, right? He's like a real.
Good.
It's not like some low-level player.
No. You see the air quotes that guy just used?
No, let me see him again. This? You did this? Oh, yeah. Air quotes. Was there any touching?
I don't even think so. It just
any
looks like
fingering?
he shoved him. I don't even think he shoved him.
That'd be cool to be there and see that.
Golfers trying to fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nothing burger.
All right. Anyway, that's cool. Garrett Clinton. I'm now a subscriber. Subscriber 21. A Mac now has access to your iMessage and FaceTime. I hope that's one of my computers. That's always unsettling when your computer sends you something like that.
It's like when Instagram has another login. I'm like, oh shit.
Okay, I want to show you this. This is one of those things that I didn't want to show, but I want to show you this, and then I'm not going to show you the whole thing. We'll come back to this in a later show. This is just a tease for another show. Okay, watch this. Look at this. This is crazy. This is what Instagram is for creating. Different people are like dropping in letters into the chat. Watch this. It's the wrong. Oh shit!
I love the persistence. It just kept saying,
Oh,
again.
I'm fucking over. I'm a bad human being. I know it's a great song. It's so funny. A tear dropped out of my eye and landed on my nostril. I wonder if regular people, when a tear drops out of your eye, if it just passes your nostril, do your tears clear your nose? I know. Brandon Waddell. I like this. The internet's undefeated. You know, that's one of the most appropriately used. Whenever I see that, I'm like, yeah. Like, people don't overuse that one, I feel like.
Yeah, I agree.
God, that's just a bunch of people, dude. That's just like group, just like
Yeah,
those are
I
all
think there's
different people dropping letters. Like, that wasn't like coordinated. That was just like, oh man.
Yeah, it was great.
All right, I wasn't supposed to show that whole thing. That's why my first 10 years of having sex, I always premature ejaculated. Well, I wasn't premature for me. Just can't stop once I started. Send it to HQ. Tell them. Try to. What's it called? Try to Lauren Fisher me. Oh, okay. Thank you, everyone. Today Thursday. Oh, there's a Shut Up and Scribble show. Oh, let's do our call. This call never works anyway. Should we call? I'm gonna call. I don't even have my phone here. I don't even know Taylor's number.
You want me to give it to you, or you got it?
No. Oh, here it is. Here's my phone. What do you think about my case?
Haven't you always had that?
Yeah. Do you like it?
Yeah. I'm more of a clear guy.
Oh no, my wife just sent me a picture of my kids watching the show. Shit.
Oh,
that was so good. Good thing they can't read. They illiterate. It's Taylor's self. Let me see. They were making fun of me the other day because I don't watch the show. It's like, dude, I try to promote the show at least, and you guys never answer. Someone's like, someone can reverse play. There's a machine where someone can figure out what the number is by the buttons you're pushing. I'm like, oh, great. Well, I gave my number out on yesterday's show. So fuck it. I hope they talk about something good this week. The numbers weren't like all-time high numbers last week. They were having some huge shows, and then they talked about Crash Crucible, and the show plummeted.
Damn.
Just saying. The burpee dude, I don't think there's such a thing as illiterate Ashkenazi Jews. That's true. They came out fucking.
Hey, this is Taylor. You could...
From SMTP PC programming. I'm coaching because that's all I do with my life. I just coach. Let's see. I'm JR. I can't talk. I'm with my kids, and I prioritize my kids first. Me. 864. You ever talk? Every time I talk to JR on the phone, it ends with just so. What do you think about blah? Oh yeah, and he'll be going off. Oh, sorry, my kids need me. Bye, and then he just hangs up.
Yep. Every time.
Committed motherfucker. No exit runway. No, like, well, hey, my kid's kind of loud, or hey, I gotta tend to my kids.
I
It's just
respect
like,
it.
yeah, I respect it too.
I know I'm gonna be on the phone with JR for like a period of time. Like that's
Hi,
it.
you reached Gerald Howell on the primary contact for CrossFit Crash.
I'm the primary contact for CrossFit Crash, and right now I'm changing someone's diaper, staring at my hot wife. Thank you. He'd be a great moil. You have foreskin 1 second. A moil's like the dude who cuts the foreskin off. You got it 1 second. You don't the next second. Snip. Have you ever seen the tool they use to cut foreskin off?
Yes. When I was in tech school, we worked in the labor and delivery inpatient clinic, and I got to watch like 2 or 3 of them.
Oh. Did you see any ever go bad? You see any botched circumcisions?
No, they were all normal,
successful,
I guess. Yeah.
Did you ever see where they would tie the baby down?
No.
Oh. Oh yeah, you don't want to see the machine. If you haven't seen the machine, you don't want to see the machine that does it. Did your mom ever have that thing? Did you ever see that thing where like women use it? It's like a metal thing and it like presses your eyelashes, like curves them up. Have you ever seen one of those?
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of reminds me of the circumcision machine. Snipper kind of. I mean,
yeah, that's probably about as close as you would get.
It's like a relative of it, a distant relative.
Yeah.
Yeah, Clark, I keep my foreskin in my wallet. You can get wallets made of foreskins. And they're really cool because when you rub them, they grow.
What the fuck?
That was good, right?
Great. That was so good.
You buy a wallet, turns into a suitcase. All right. Thanks, guys. Tomorrow's Friday. Oh, Travis Mayer's tomorrow. Travis Mayer, Devin Kim, and then the CrossFit Games update show with Grundler. Grundler will be making his debut on the CrossFit Games update show. He hasn't been on the show in a long time. And no, he was on the first CrossFit Games update show, I think, or maybe second. I don't remember. Anyway, Grundler will be on, and then with John Young, of course, and
Tyler?
No, I think I kicked Tyler off this week. Oh, Taylor Self again. Wow. Did I already say Taylor? Taylor, Grundler, and John Young. Oh, it's going to be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was crazy. Did you see this post I made with John Young?
Did you post it?
With him eating cookies?
Yeah, I saw that.
We should finish the show with that. Oh yes. The music's great, right?
It's good.
I just typed you got it. Damn, faster than me. I just typed in Sinister.
Oh, first the song choice?
Yeah, that's how I got it.
And I had time to just kind of like do it. And I went home and family and holidays and got back to training and went for lots of stuff. And I never really felt great, but it wasn't horrible. And then the fourth time I was
Really what this post is about is I've anointed John as the senior analyst at the Sevan Podcast show.
That's what
Thank
it's about.
you. Yeah, thank you, Philip. Why does he choose so fast? That's at like 1.5 speed or something. That's like sped up.
It makes it look so much worse than it is.
Good. It's still bad. Don't ruin my story.
Yeah, I agree. He's shoving cookies in his mouth.
He needs to be put down immediately, like euthanized. Is that what that means?
Whoa. Yikes.
Wow. Mike Poolboy. John Young eats that cookie like I eat ass. See you guys tomorrow. Don't forget to watch the Shut Up and Scribble show in a few minutes. Bye-bye.